Hi everyone, welcome to our exploration of humanistic psychology. Today we're going to dive into three key concepts: self-actualization, unconditional positive regard, and the idea of the self. We'll see how these ideas play out in our everyday lives. Let's get started. All of us in some way have something we want to achieve, something that we are extremely determined towards that can look different for everybody. That is what psychologist Abraham Maslow called self-actualization. To Maslow, self-actualization is the ability to become the best version of oneself. Maslow stated, if you deliberately plan to be less than what you are capable of being, then I'll warn you that you'll be unhappy for the rest of your life. You'll be invading your own capacities, your own possibilities. Let's talk more about self-actualization. The idea that we all have an inherent drive to reach our fullest potential. Think about a time that you felt truly fulfilled. What was happening?
What is your biggest personal goal that will make you feel like you're the most fulfilled?
My biggest personal goal is to play in a professional band with my trombone. I really enjoy playing with my instrument every time. I really love the trombone. It's my favorite instrument. The way that it sounds is always so relaxing.
Hi Michaela, what is your biggest personal goal?
To be successful in gymnastics.
That's cool. When have you really felt like you've had a lot of support from someone?
When my family takes the time out of their day to go to my lessons.
That's awesome. Thank you. Hi, what has been your biggest personal goal?
My biggest personal goal is to feel secure in my family and in my career and in my home.
Self-actualization refers to realizing and fulfilling one's talent and potential, often considered the pinnacle of psychological development. Maslow, who developed the hierarchy of needs, placed self-actualization at the top. It involved pursuing personal growth, creativity, and self-discovery. Maslow's pyramid of the hierarchy of needs is his theory of what he believes we need, meaning that we must satisfy needs lower down the hierarchy before moving up to the next hierarchy. This is a psychological need. When you're desperately cold, all you can think of is satisfying this need before thinking of anything else. This person has satisfied their physiological need. When they feel like they are unsafe, now they feel like they need the safety as their need.
Well, now I'm inside, and now I don't feel unsafe anymore because that robber's not chasing me and I have somewhere to be, so I have safety. And it's warm in here, so I don't feel cold anymore. But I feel as though I don't belong anywhere, so I have no friends. Maybe I should go and make some friends.
Now this person feels like they don't belong or have any friends and feel the instant need of belonging.
Who's this?
Hi, can I be your friend?
What's your name?
Robert, I don't know what to do. I mean, now I have you as my friend, and I feel like I belong. And I also have shelter, so I feel safe now, and that robber is no longer chasing me. And I'm no longer cold anymore. But I don't know what to do. I have no sense of accomplishment, and I don't feel like I've done anything admirable or something that would make me feel respected by others. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Well, you can help me with this math problem. I've been really stuck on it for the past few days, and it's due like in a few days too for my college homework.
Really? That would make me feel respected by you?
Of course, yeah. Help me
Okay,
a lot.
then, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm really good at math, so there's no worries.
No worries.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was able to solve it for you.
Thanks.
Should I earn your respect?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, now I feel admired by other people. This is great. But I have no goals or no talents of my own, so I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. What am I supposed to do with my life? I have no sense of self-actualization. This is so weird. I never feel like I met any of my needs.
This person has a sense of belonging and have met the need in the pyramid of love according to Maslow, but no esteem needs which encompass confidence, strength, self-belief, personal and social acceptance and respect of others. Now, what else could this person be missing according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Self-actualization. What is the highest concept leading us to what we discussed earlier and how of all these people we interviewed had met the other needs since they reached self-actualization? Needs lower down in the hierarchy must be satisfied before individuals can attend to the needs of higher up. Now let's discuss unconditional positive regard, the concept that emphasizes accepting and valuing a person without conditions. Can you share an experience where you felt this kind of support? When have you really felt like you've had a lot of support from someone?
When my family takes the time out of their day to go to my lessons.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Hi, can you share an experience of when you felt immense support and like you were extremely accepted by someone? When have you felt this unconditional support?
I felt this way when my mom cheered for me at my soccer game. We were losing the soccer game, but even though we were losing and I hadn't scored any goals, she still supported me and believed that I could win it. Even though she knew that we were going to lose, she knew that inside of me that I could still score some goals.
When have you felt a lot of support from someone?
When I was in school, it was very grueling. Doing my graduate program and then my postmaster's program, and my husband took the time to take me to school on certain days. He took me to clinicals. He took the kids out so that I could study or do tests. It was a really grueling couple of years, and he really went above and beyond to help me to get through those difficult years and graduate with honors. So
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Unconditional positive regard is essential for healthy relationships. It fosters an environment where individuals can explore their true selves without fear of rejection. This concept, introduced by Carl Rogers, is crucial in therapeutic settings, as it helps clients feel safe to express themselves authentically. Finally, let's explore the idea of the self. In the humanistic perspective, the self is about how we perceive our identity and worth. How do you define yourself?
I identify myself as a person who loves to learn languages. When I learn a new language, I feel as though I explore a different side of me that I would have never known before. This is why I feel the most fulfilled when I'm learning a language, and this is how I identify myself. Okay. How do you identify yourself?
I identify myself as someone who finds a lot of joy and excitement from doing karate. Every day when I get to go to practice, it just makes me feel like happy to know that I have something to do in my day than just sitting around all day. It's really fun to fight and then to just remember all the katas because it gets me to work to do some exercise, and it's also really fun and strategic.
Michaela, how would you define yourself?
Hardworking, strong, independent, and a lot of good things.
That's nice. Do you feel good about yourself?
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. The self encompasses our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions about who we are. It plays a significant role in how we navigate the world and our relationships. Humanistic psychologists emphasize the importance of understanding and nurturing the self, as it leads to greater fulfillment and self-acceptance. Humanistic psychology's theory of self-concept is based on the idea that people are fundamentally good and want to reach their full potential. It focuses on a person's self-concept, which is their perceptions and belief of themselves, including their self-worth and self-image and ideal self. By exploring our identities, we can work towards self-actualization and a more authentic life.